Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into some lesser-known keyboard shortcuts that can save you time and boost your productivity. We all know the classics like Ctrl+C and Ctrl+V, but trust me, there's a whole world of keyboard shortcuts out there that you're probably not using. So whether you're a student, a professional, or just someone who spends way too much time on their computer, these shortcuts are about to change your life. Let's get right into it. Alright, let's kick things off with a lifesaver. Imagine you're deep into your work, juggling multiple tabs, and then disaster strikes. Ever accidentally closed a tab and then spent the next 5 minutes trying to find it again? Maybe it was an important article, a crucial email, or that perfect recipe you were planning to try out. Yeah, we've all been there. The frustration is real, but fear no more, because Ctrl+Shift+T is here to save the day. This simple yet powerful keyboard shortcut can turn back time. This shortcut magically reopens the last tab you closed. It's like having a rewind button for your browser. No more digging through your history or trying to remember what you were looking at. Closed multiple tabs by accident? No problem. Just keep hitting Ctrl+Shift+T and it'll bring them back one by one. It's like a safety net for your browsing experience. It's like a time machine for your browser tabs. Imagine the relief of not having to start your search all over again. It's a small trick, but it can save you a lot of time and hassle. Seriously, this shortcut alone is worth the price of admission. It's one of those little things that can make a big difference in your daily digital life. So the next time you find yourself in a tab-closing mishap, remember Ctrl+Shift+T. Try it out and thank me later. Your future self will be grateful for this newfound knowledge. Share this tip with your friends and colleagues. They'll appreciate the time-saving magic of Ctrl+Shift+T just as much as you do. Happy browsing! Next up, we have Windows+V, your new best friend for copying and pasting. This shortcut brings up your clipboard history, showing you a list of everything you've copied recently. No more going back and forth between documents just to copy and paste multiple things. Just copy everything you need, then hit Windows+V and select what you want to paste. It even remembers images and formatted text. This is a game changer for anyone who does a lot of copying and pasting. Trust me, once you start using clipboard history, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. Now let's talk about those moments when your computer decides to take a nap. We've all been there, right? You're in the middle of something important, maybe working on a project or trying to meet a deadline, and suddenly, your computer just stops responding. You know, when an app freezes and you're stuck waiting for it to respond, it's like time stands still and all you can do is sit there tapping your fingers, hoping it will snap out of it. But sometimes it just doesn't. Well, instead of pulling your hair out, just hit Ctrl+Shift+SE. This simple keyboard shortcut is a lifesaver. It bypasses all the waiting and frustration, giving you immediate access to the Task Manager. This shortcut instantly brings up the Task Manager, giving you a behind-the-scenes look at everything running on your computer. It's like peeking under the hood of a car to see what's really going on. From here, you can force quit unresponsive programs, monitor your system performance, and even manage startup applications. It's a powerful tool that puts you back in control. You can also see which apps are hogging all your resources. Maybe there's a program running in the background that's using up all your CPU or memory. With the Task Manager, you can identify these resource hogs and shut them down. It's like having a direct line to your computer's brain, and it can be incredibly useful in a pinch. So next time your computer decides to take an unexpected break, remember the magic of Ctrl+Shift+ESC. It can save you time, reduce your stress, and get you back to what you were doing in no time. And don't forget, the Task Manager isn't just for emergencies. It's a great tool for regular maintenance too. You can use it to keep an eye on your system's health, manage your startup programs to speed up boot times, and even track your network usage. By getting familiar with the Task Manager, you can become more proactive in managing your computer's performance. It's like having a Swiss Army knife for your PC, ready to tackle any issue that comes your way. So go ahead, give it a try. The next time your computer acts up, you'll know exactly what to do. With Ctrl+Shift+ESC, you're just a few keystrokes away from taking control and keeping your computer running smoothly. Okay, let's be real. We all have way too many tabs and windows open at once. It's a common sight in today's digital age, where multitasking has become the norm. Whether you're working on a project, browsing the web, or managing your emails, it's easy to end up with a cluttered screen. It's like a digital representation of our chaotic minds. The more tasks we juggle, the more windows and tabs we accumulate, making it harder to find what we need when we need it. But fear not, because Alt+Tab is here to bring some order to the chaos. This simple yet powerful keyboard shortcut can be a game changer for your productivity. This shortcut lets you quickly switch between all your open applications. Instead of manually clicking through each window, you can effortlessly navigate through your tasks. Just hold down Alt, then press Tab repeatedly to cycle through your open windows. Each press of the Tab key moves you to the next open application, making it easy to find the one you need. Once you've found the one you're looking for, let go of the Alt key. The selected window will come to the forefront, ready for you to use. It's a super fast and efficient way to navigate between your apps, especially if you're working with multiple programs at once. Imagine you're writing a report, and you need to reference data from a spreadsheet and an email. With Alt+Tab, you can switch between these applications in a flash, without losing your train of thought. This shortcut is not just for work. It's also great for personal use. Whether you're chatting with friends, watching a video, or shopping online, Alt+Tab makes it easy to manage your digital life. So the next time you find yourself drowning in a sea of open windows, remember the power of Alt+Tab. It's your secret weapon for staying organized and efficient in a world full of distractions. Give it a try and see how it transforms your workflow. You'll wonder how you ever managed without it. Happy multitasking. Now, let's talk about browsing the web like a pro. Instead of reaching for your mouse every time you want to type in a new URL, just hit Ctrl+L. This shortcut instantly highlights the address bar in your web browser, allowing you to start typing a new website address right away. It's a small change, but it can save you a surprising amount of time in the long run. Plus, it just feels more efficient, doesn't it? Sometimes you just need a clean slate. Maybe you're tired of looking at your cluttered desktop, or maybe you just need a quick way to access a file on your desktop. Whatever the reason, Windows+D is here to help. This shortcut instantly minimizes all your open windows, giving you a clear view of your desktop. Hit it again, and it'll bring all your windows back exactly as they were. It's like a magic trick for your desktop. Let's be honest, organizing files is nobody's idea of a good time. But it's a necessary evil, especially if you want to keep your computer from turning into a digital black hole. To make your life a little easier, try using Ctrl+Shift+N. This shortcut instantly creates a new folder in Windows Explorer without you having to right-click and go through the whole context menu. Just navigate to where you want to create the folder, hit Ctrl+Shift+N, give it a name, and you're good to go. We all know Ctrl+V is the paste shortcut, but have you ever tried Ctrl+Shift+V? This little gem pastes whatever you've copied without any formatting, so if you're copying text from a website or a document and you don't want to bring over all the weird fonts and colors, just use Ctrl+Shift+V. It'll paste the text as plain text, which you can then format however you like. It's a lifesaver when you're working with documents and want to maintain a consistent style. Working with multiple windows can be a real pain, especially if you have a small screen. But fear not, because Windows plus left/right arrow is here to save the day. This shortcut lets you quickly snap windows to the sides of your screen. Just press the Windows key and the left or right arrow key, and the active window will snap to that side of the screen. You can even snap windows to the corners by pressing Windows plus up/down arrow after snapping to a side. It's a super efficient way to arrange your windows and maximize your screen real estate. And last but not least, we have the classic Ctrl+Alt+Del shortcut. This one's been around forever, but it's still incredibly useful. These days, it brings up a screen with a few different options, including locking your computer, switching users, signing out, and accessing the task manager. It's a quick and easy way to secure your computer or switch between different user accounts. Plus, it's just satisfying to hit all three keys at once, isn't it? That's it for today's video. If you found these shortcuts helpful, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more productivity tips. What did you think of these lesser-known shortcuts? Let me know in the comments below which ones were new to you and which ones you're going to start using right away. See you in the next one.